King Charles, a man known for his faith and multi-faith initiatives, has a complex history with religion. Throughout his life, he has been a figurehead within the Anglican community and has also made significant strides in building relationships with Catholic, Hindu, Muslim and Jewish communities. His efforts have been recognized as a beacon of religious pluralism within the royal family. Yet, despite these interfaith endeavors, Charles's personal life paints a different picture. In the realm of his family dynamics, Charles's religious convictions often seem to wane. It's no secret that he's had a turbulent past, fraught with allegations of emotional abuse and infidelity during his first marriage. This behavior starkly contradicts the religious ideals that he has consistently championed. Moreover, his relationship with his younger son, Prince Harry, has been strained, to put it mildly. Over the years, Charles has repeatedly rebuffed Harry's attempts at reconciliation. This father-son feud has been a source of public scrutiny, casting a shadow over Charles's religious persona. The irony of this situation is that Charles, as the future head of the Church of England, is expected to embody Christian values. Yet his actions towards his own family seem far from the teachings of love, forgiveness, and reconciliation that are central to his faith. One could argue that Charles's faith is more of a public performance than a personal conviction. But recently, there has been a shift. Charles has reportedly been seeking religious counseling, opening himself up to the possibility of mending his relationship with Harry. But is this a genuine change of heart, or is it merely a calculated move to improve his public image? Only time will tell. Despite his religious affiliations, King Charles has struggled to practice what he preaches when it comes to his own family. As we delve further into his relationship with Prince Harry and the religious intervention that took place, we will see the stark contrast between his public faith and his private actions. This dichotomy serves as a reminder that not all that glitters is gold, even in the realm of faith and royalty. King Charles and Prince Harry's relationship has been strained for years, with public and personal disputes causing a deep rift between them. To understand the fracture, we need to journey back to the roots of their relationship. Born to the spotlight, Harry has always lived under the shadow of his elder brother, Prince William, and the expectations of his father, King Charles. Growing up, Harry was known as the spare to the heir, a term that speaks volumes about the pressure and the neglect he faced. He was always the second son, the one who was not destined to take the throne. This disparity in attention and expectation sowed the first seeds of discord between father and son. As Harry matured, he developed a rebellious streak, often finding himself in the headlines for the wrong reasons. His partying ways and army exploits were a stark contrast to his father's stoic demeanor and dedication to duty. These differences in personality and lifestyle only widened the gap between them. Then came the moment that truly tested their bond: Harry's decision to marry Meghan Markle, an American actress. The royal family, and King Charles in particular, were not enthusiastic about this union. Meghan's entry into the family led to a series of public disputes that further strained the relationship. The final blow was Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from their royal duties and move to America, a choice that was met with shock and disapproval from the royal family. King Charles felt betrayed, and Harry felt abandoned. Their relationship was left fractured, almost beyond repair. Despite the deep divide, there are whispers of a potential reconciliation. Charles, guided by faith leaders, is said to be open to mending the relationship. But will Harry be receptive? Only time will tell. The road to reconciliation is long and fraught with challenges, but if there's one thing we've learned from history, it's that even the deepest wounds can heal, and the most fractured relationships can be repaired. In a surprising turn of events, faith leaders have reportedly convinced King Charles to work towards repairing his relationship with Prince Harry. Now, King Charles is no stranger to the faith community. He's spent years fostering relationships with various religious groups, from the Anglicans to the Hindus, Muslims, and Jews. It's an aspect of his life that he's been quite dedicated to, a dedication that seems to have come full circle. But why now? Why have faith leaders stepped in at this particular juncture? Well, one could argue that they've seen the toll that this fractured relationship has taken, not just on the individuals involved, but on the larger community, the public, and indeed on the face of the monarchy itself. These leaders, who have been privy to King Charles's spiritual journey, might have felt that it was their duty to intervene, to guide him towards reconciliation. Of course, it's also important to consider the nature of this intervention. Has it been a series of stern lectures, a gentle nudge, or a full-blown spiritual awakening? We may never know the specifics, but what we do know is that these faith leaders have managed to do what many thought was impossible. They've convinced King Charles to reach out to his estranged son. However, let's not rush to conclusions. This doesn't necessarily mean that all is well and forgiven. It's a step, yes, a crucial one, but it's just that, a step. There's a long, winding road ahead, filled with difficult conversations and uncomfortable truths. And it's a road that King Charles must tread with care and sincerity if he truly wishes to mend this broken bond. So what does this mean for the future? Is this a genuine desire for reconciliation, or is it all about optics? It's a question that lingers, casting a shadow over this surprising development. But for now, all we can do is wait and watch, hoping that this step leads to a journey of healing for both King Charles and Prince Harry. While the potential reconciliation might seem like a purely personal matter, there are financial implications at play. It's crucial to remember that the royal family isn't just a family, it's also a centuries-old institution with vast wealth and complex financial structures. Now, let's consider Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's situation. Since stepping away from their royal duties, they've embarked on numerous commercial ventures, including lucrative television deals. However, there's a chance that these deals might dry up in the future. If that happens, there's the potential for financial demands from the Sussexes, which could put a strain on the royal purse. King Charles, as the future king and current steward of the royal finances, is surely aware of this possibility. It's been suggested that he might even be looking forward to it, anticipating a moment when Harry and Meghan might have to come crawling back, financially defeated. But this wouldn't be a happy homecoming. Instead, it could be a moment of control for Charles, a chance to reassert his authority and make his wayward son and daughter-in-law into his scapegoats. However, we shouldn't be too quick to paint Charles as the villain here. It's also possible that his desire for reconciliation is genuine, that he's motivated by love for his son and a longing for family unity, rather than a desire for control or financial gain. It could be that he truly believes Harry might return, not out of financial necessity, but out of a desire to reconnect with his family and his roots. Yet, these financial considerations cannot be ignored. The royal family's wealth isn't just a matter of personal fortune, it's also a symbol of their status and power. A financial crisis in the Sussex family could have significant repercussions, not just for Harry and Meghan, but for the entire royal institution. So while we watch this potential reconciliation unfold, let's remember that behind the personal drama and the public spectacle, there are high stakes and real financial implications. Money matters, even in royal relationships. So what does this mean for the future of the royal family? Well, the potential reconciliation between King Charles and Prince Harry could potentially usher in a new era for the House of Windsor. If Charles and Harry can mend their relationship, it may serve as a beacon of hope for other strained ties within the royal family. There's no denying that the royal family has been under intense scrutiny following the Sussexes stepping back from their senior roles. The world watched as the family dynamics played out in public view. It's been a delicate dance of preserving the dignity of the crown while navigating personal, familial relationships. The reconciliation could also lead to a shift in the family dynamics. The royal family, known for its adherence to tradition and protocol, could potentially see a change. It's not far-fetched to think that a successful reconciliation might encourage a more inclusive and understanding approach to the personal lives of its members. But here's the thing. It's also possible that this reconciliation could stir up old sentiments and open up new wounds. As they say, the past is never really past. The decisions made, the words spoken, and the actions taken all leave an indelible mark. There's a delicate balance between healing and opening old wounds. It's a tightrope that the royal family will have to navigate carefully. The potential reconciliation also raises questions about the future role of Prince Harry within the royal family. Will he return to royal life, or will he continue to carve out his own path? It's an open-ended question, one that could have significant implications for the monarchy. Ultimately, the future of the royal family, much like any other family, depends on its ability to adapt, change and grow. The potential reconciliation between King Charles and Prince Harry could be a catalyst for this change, or it could just be another chapter in the family's long and complex history. Only time will tell if this potential reconciliation will heal old wounds or open new ones. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of royal relationships. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Until next time, remain curious and engaged.